This is Sofa King Noop talking. Bit of a terrible introduction for myself, that I suppose. Um, I'm kind of fond of this game. It's a Civ game, obviously. Yeah, it is modded though. This game is modded with community balance patch, which I'll put in the description. Um, yeah, I'll probably do a better introduction than that one. Some more comfortable. Anyway, let's get started. So in this patch, settling on a forest or a jungle will give you the production of, say, if you chop the jungle or forest down. So I'm thinking I might just plop here. I'll move there just see if there's anything decent. So I'm not going to get anything from this side, so I'm hoping there's something to the left of me. Let's find out. Yep, so I'm going to end up with a monopoly on amber, which is really strong, honestly. 3 science from each of these, which I will be working at least 2 of these per, say, 6 citizens. And then we've got gold, which the monopoly is not as beneficial in the long term. Well, in the long term it is, but, you know, like, in the short game. Because you don't really get golden ages all that often. So I'm going to start with a quick scout, just so I can get some of those wonders. And I always go for the monument after, just because getting the extra culture to spread out my borders as soon as possible, it's just the best thing to do, honestly, and it reduces the cost of acquiring by 25% in the city. So that 10 would, I don't know if it rounds down or up, but it'd be 7 or 8 turns instead. So that's going to be very helpful. The research, since there's forests and there is some grasslands, I'm gonna go with the usual of animal husbandry. Then I'm gonna shift Q mining, and should I go with pottery so I can get some settlers out, or deer because there's some forest? I think I'm gonna go pottery because I want to eventually get bananas revealed because there's a lot of jungle. So let's just get some turns ticking, explore a bit more over this way. I'll have my scout explore up in this direction. I'll have him swing around this mountain. City's growing really fast thanks to the 2 food 1 production tiles. And right, coastline. I kind of want to have a coastal city on this side, I think, because I know that the AI is probably going to be in this general direction now. So I'll move up there. Alright, that's coast, so... Alright, found Singapore. Immediately get friends with them for 6 turns, which results in 2 happiness and 1 gold. That's nice, actually. But yeah, I think I'm definitely wanting to make them my ally for later on. Okay, I can't swing around here. I'll swing around this way and I'll have the scout move around this direction then, because this seems to be the top of the island, perhaps. Okay, so there's whales and citrus here. Fortunately, this would land grab a lot of my capital's land, which, if there's bananas here, which is very likely, it's not going to be that beneficial. So I'm hoping there's going to be some land just past this mountain, which this warrior will eventually find out for me. I'm just going to leave my city on automatic for now. Like, I'm just going to let it work whatever it wants, because all of the tiles that it's going to work are what I'll be wanting it to work anyway. It's not going to specify this tile, I don't believe. I'll check it in 3 turns just in case. Alright, now that I've found this 3rd amber, yeah, it's the 4th amber even. I'm a little bit worried because, oh, my scout upgraded, sorry about that, didn't notice, it's useful. yeah, my capital, as you can see, the border reaches here. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I'll plop a city on this here instead. I think that might be the better choice here, because I'll still grab the whales, I will still be in range of the citrus, and I think I'll be sharing less tiles. Actually, I think I'll be sharing more tiles, unfortunately. I just have to hope that fishing exposes maybe 2 or 3 fish here, that the city can work instead of land tiles. And maybe I will go for a tradition instead, since I can have more specialists in my capital that way, which will free up a lot of the land tiles for my second city, obviously. Alright, so there's 2 sheep over here. I'm thinking maybe... No, I don't want to place the third city too close. I'm starting to think I'm on an island, like a very small island, not a continent. Persians, so I share a border with Persians, and they ignored the ruins, which is nice of them. But a tribe, so I gained a population. Yeah, as I assumed it didn't work, the gold. That's good. So I want it to keep growing for now. Let's see, there's nothing new to produce, so I'll just wait till I can have settlers and I'll build a settler after the worker. Samarkand. It'd be nice if I could snatch the olives from it, because it'll already be giving me jewellery if I ally them. So these 2 would be very minor benefits of having them. Okay. This is really unfortunate now, because this forest here would be a perfect location for another city. Because if I settle here, I don't get the olives. I can't sell there because it's within 3 tiles. And this isn't really that defensible from the ocean, because they can shoot over this land tile, which means they can put ships literally here and hit my city. So that's 5 bombardment locations. Whereas if it was here, it's no longer coastal, but they only have 3 locations from the sea that they can attack from. Well, I'll just keep exploring. I don't have to worry too much about that. I think I will just ignore this. I will probably just plop a city there later on, maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe directly onto the amber would be the play. Oh, I can't because it's within range. Or I just sack those tiles altogether and I just don't bother. Which is probably what I'm going to have to do, honestly. Pantheon. That's interesting. It's not a brilliant Pantheon. It's decent, but there are a lot better ones, in my opinion. Alright, that hill there is definitely somewhere I want to settle. I think that might be my first city, actually, second city even. Yeah, I want to snatch that, and then maybe I can place a city over here. Guess not. That's fine though. I'm gonna have to look for definitely a third location though. I could take this here. That's very good. And it's got a mountain as well, so it's gonna have good science from... Actually, I'm unsure, actually, if these give as much... Where are they? Have I gone too far? There they are. 5 science and a scientist slot. 1 science for every mountain within 3 tiles. I'm thinking I should grab this then and buy this tile. This city would have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 science from the observatory. I mean, that's still a very minor amount at that point in the game. Let's just see what the other land gives. Okay, so this is the very tip of the island. I definitely want to plop a city here immediately, I feel. Because I don't want him getting too far forward on me. And having a city there is very defensible. There's a hill in the way, so they can't place archers here. Well, they can place one there, but not here. And there's a forest in the way, so they can't shoot from this desert. It's still quite bad on this side, especially since boats are actually very good in this mod. Let's just keep having a look around. It'd be nice if I could see more of his city. I might actually swing my settler up, my scout up there. Right, let's quickly get the settler queued. I definitely want the granary. Two turns to grow, 2 turns for worker. I don't think they're actually going to work how they would in vanilla. Okay, this isn't good, because they're very close to me as well. He's got 2 spearmen already. I think I'm going to have to attack him later on. I'm just hoping there's not very much land to the left of him. So now should probably go for wheel, just because I'll be having a settler soon. And you actually get unhappiness differently in this mod. As you can see, it shows, get out of the way, it shows that there's local unhappiness of 0 in the city. So basically, happiness is gauged by, not by luxuries, but by a city's output. For example, as you can see here, local unhappiness 0, and the bullet points below, you need a certain amount of gold per person, city defense per person, science per person, and culture per person. So there is an argument for controlling your growth to control your happiness. However, you can actually balance them out very well if you like slightly min-max it with your caravans and even your special people, because specialists even, sorry, special people, that's a bit rude, since you can get markets early, which is actually a strat I feel, because there's also Petro, which is very strong, gives you 1 gold per desert tile, and it counts the plains as well. So let's just keep exploring, see if he's going to have a location up here. I'm unsure about... I think I'm going to explore to the right here, because there's definitely a Civ over there. Do I want to go for the production or sovereignty? I think